Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well. So I wanted to just give you guys an update on the Pops situation. Um, so I did exchange some texts with his mother this morning, early day, and he's still in the hospital, and he's been told that if he wants to the only way for me to communicate with him is if he chooses to call me. So when he's in the hospital, he usually, actually, he's never called me in the hospital. When he's in jail, there were times we talked during jail, but not in the hospital. So I don't know when I'm gonna speak to him again. But I do think I know the reason why he's in the hospital. So in New Orleans, every state's different. But there's this thing in New Orleans where his mom has some type of legal rights over him. And essentially, if he doesn't take his medication or follow through with a lot of it has to do with medication because that's specifically what she told me that I need to. Because I was like, I'm concerned about him, and she's like, okay, well, if you're really concerned about him, you need to make sure he takes his medication. And I responded like, okay, thanks for the reply. I'm not gonna fight her on the whole medication thing right there on the text. And she also told me her phone was about to die, so I just simply said, okay, essentially, and have a good day, and da 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 da. But again, this is one of the ways that this system controls people. And then his mother is she's an awesome person. Like I've met her in person. Like we got along really well actually. Um, so she's a good person. She's not fucking evil or trying to hurt Josh. She thinks she's really acting out of her best, what she thinks is her best. Um, yeah, she thinks it's the best thing to do for her child is to trust in this medical system. And because of that, Joshua now is in a hospital, away from his friends. Being forced to take pharmaceuticals that he doesn't want to take. I mean, when I say forced, I mean I don't think he wants to be there. So essentially, he's there, against his will. I mean, it's all his will, but you all know what I'm saying. So anyway, my point with this is that I am going to continue to really start pushing, what these pharmaceutical companies are really about and the natural, organic ways to heal the human body and mind and spirit. Because this is some baloney that needs to stop. And I'm also, I feel like we need to help get Joshua out of Louisiana because he continues to have things like this happen. I can't tell you how many times he's been thrown in the hospital, thrown in jail, and it's all for really silly, like petty shit, like talking to a girl or not taking his medication. I mean, he's never hurt anybody. He's never stricken violence. He's never robbed anybody or been involved in situations like that, to my knowledge. Which I mean, So, anyways, I'd love to brainstorm with ideas on anybody who is feels the need to help out Joshua. Who I has said is God, and I know there's a lot of controversy with that. That's cool. I totally get it. But he is, he's God, man. He's here to help teach us all how to be gods too, so that we can actually kind of come to the same level he's at. That's what he's told me. So. But anyway, I just want to make a quick video and let you all know that, yeah, he's still in the hospital, and, the situation is essentially that I think, he was put there because he didn't want to take his medication, and that is it's a strike against, his, I guess, his ability to walk around and be free. They want him drugged up. So, anyways, all right, I love you all. Have a good day. All right, bye.